Hi guys, Paul here, and this is going to be a quick rundown on the DIMIKA video camera that we received for review. And it's a full HD camera that supports 1080p at 30 frames per second. What we'll do is after the unboxing, we'll take it out and take some footage and compare some multi-rotor footage and some ground footage and see exactly how it stacks up to the Mobius camera, which is obviously its main competitor. Okay, so this is what we received with the package. We've obviously got the DIMIKA camera. We've got a memory card. I'm not sure if they all come with 8 gig memory cards or not, but that's what they sent us. And what we've got is the USB cable, and it's a micro USB cable. A couple of mounts, and these are just your standard 1/4 inch mounts. And we've also received this little guy. Now this is pretty cool. So what this can do is actually plug into a micro USB, and on the back of it you can actually insert the memory card here and plug that directly into a computer. So what you can do is plug in your memory card like so. That goes in there. Now this end can actually plug straight into a PC, your computer, or anything that supports a USB port. Or if you've got, say, a Android device, you can plug this micro USB straight into your Android device. So a pretty cool little gadget. Okay, we also have the manual for it. Probably worthwhile having a read of this. Now the camera itself, we've got the micro USB, the memory card slot, power button, and obviously your record button. And on the bottom you have your 1/4 inch female connector, so you can just basically pop it onto a tripod like so. So pretty nifty little feature. And this is obviously the microphone and the lens. So in comparison to the Mobius, that's about the footprint this way. You can see the size of it on the side, underneath, and finally, I'm not sure how well you can see that, but the lens on the Mobius looks as though it could be a little bit bigger. I'm not sure. Well, they're probably about the same. I think the lens on the Mobius is a little bit bigger, which obviously should allow for a little bit more light in. But anyway, so this is basically what comes with it. It's got a G-Shock sensor in it, which what it'll allow you to do is in the settings in the menu you can set it up so if you flip the camera over, it'll still record the right way around. Flip it over again and it'll still record the correct way around. That's a cool little feature. And I think also the G-Shock sensor, you can enable it so if you have a high impact, what it'll do is basically back up the data and stop recording. I think it backs up to one of the folders on the memory card. So another good feature in case of a crash or something like that. But anyway, look, that's pretty much a quick rundown on the DIMIKA camera. And what we'll do now is actually look through the video and see exactly how it compares to the Mobius. And we'll take it from there. 5. Come on, 5. Good girl. Turn. 5. Good girl. Wave. Now the interesting thing I noticed when I was doing the edit yesterday of Thomas's flight using the DIMIKA camera, Final Cut had issues with the frame rate. And if you have a look at these 2 videos that I selected in the timeline, the 2 QuickTime videos, the first one is rated at 30.08 and the second one is rated at 30.3. So there's obviously some sort of issue with frame rates. I'm not sure why it's not consistent. And in the videos that I took today for the test footage, I've got 3 videos there in the timeline you can see. The first one is from the Mobius, and it comes up as 30 frames per second, which is exactly what it should be. And the second one is the Canon 60D that I used for this video review. And if you look at the last one, that's the file from the Dimika, and that's coming at 30.3 frames per second. I'm not sure why it's doing that. 20.97 is normal, as is 30, but I've never seen these random frame rates that it's producing. So I think there might be an issue with the firmware. Hopefully they can resolve those issues with up and coming firmware. Anyway, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I'll let you watch the rest of it. And don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you found that helpful. And all the links will be in the description below. See ya.
The gold blue sky, so clear from my view. I'm standing still, the world still moves. I'm counting sheep to try to fall asleep, wondering why I'm the only one.